versus Larkin. The head-to-head matchup of superstars, two of the best offensive players this competition has ever seen. Kendrick Nunn got away and dropped a bomb. Push back to centre call though. Duran Grant, year 7, he wants to kick it out. Did so. Juancho fakes the pass this time and puts the ball in the bucket instead. Welcome to the Juancho show. It won't bounce for him, and Efes will run. Larkin receiving it off Dozier, who's come in. Juancho Hernan Gomez has had the style and now the hustle, but Vanson Panathinaikos could tie or surpass the largest lead of 7. Kalaitzakis swings it. Lorenzo Brown from downtown, largest leads here at the Oaka, now at 8 points. He's 3rd in the league in net rating. The Efes captain missed the game here at the Oaka in the regular season, and Dan Oturu detonating the demolition dunk. Slukas back in, year 7 as well, suffocated mid-air. Osman on the bounce, little hesitation to the basket. Gabriel trying to clean up his mess. Elijah Bryant looked to rip it away. Juancho Hernan Gomez knocks it down and hits 10 points and gets the Oaka believing again. I mentioned earlier he finished with 36 in that game. And Darius Thompson. Panathinaikos have the numbers advantage again momentarily. Juancho kick to the corner. Cometh the hour, cometh the captain. Poirier's hands in the paint and in the passing lane. Elijah Bryant takes it at Kendrick Nunn and knocks down the shot, and Bryant now has double digit. And the key for Panathinaikos, not only the best team, but the best defensive team in the league in the 4th quarter this season. And Juancho Hernan Gomez continues to send statements. Break glass emergency situation down the final stretch. One foul off being fouled out. Thompson, open, short, tip, good from Poirier. Slukas, through, switches, scores. Wenyan Gabriel and Duran Grant as well. Cedi Osman a 3 this time. And Panathinaikos leads. Dozier keeps playing on 4 fouls. Elijah Bryant, past Nunn, over the top. 2 the lead for Panathinaikos. Slukas goes at Larkin, back out. Nunn shifts it on past the double team. And Duran Grant, the MVG, the most valuable glue guy. Can Efes stand the heat? Grant. Defense collapses and Duran Grant makes them pay from the perimeter. Osmani backing in, going to work, trying to give Juancho Hernan Gomez something to think about, bodying up. Kendrick Nunn attacking, dishing, year 7, the patience and the points. Larkin runs into trouble, hits his own teammate Poirier, and Duran Grant comes away, and Dinos Mitoglu printing some posters on the follow. Nunn up against Dan Oturu, the centre, goes glass. Gets away from Dozier again, faces Dan Oturu, kicks it back out, year 7. Nunn is pulling the strings. Efes here in the second. A slip, another turnover. That's 3 in quick succession. Now it's a 3-on-1, and Dan Oturu. Nunn guarded by Larkin again. Slips into the corner. Osman free with all the focus on Kendrick Nunn, who dishes his 5th dime. Efes putting them in an unfamiliar position. But Pao still thriving. Lorenzo Brown, no time for the pass, or was there? The surely not shot from the man, the myth, the legend that is Kostas Slukas. Dozier trying to shake off Slukas once more. This time there is a whistle and there is another score. Now Kendrick Nunn in a more familiar position. Will he be shackled by Dozier again? Out to Slukas, a man for the big moments in the final stretches. Finds Juancho, a man for the big shots. Larkin. Willis puts it on the floor. Contact to the face of Juancho, it seemed, and no call though. Directing traffic, he wants to go at Juancho. Larkin trying to shake off, hesitation move, goes glass. And Ataman's former MVP. Larkin again, this time guarded by Grant. Passes on to Poirier, gets it back, gets away, gets the shot away. And shining brighter than the treasures and trinkets of the Grand Bazaar of Istanbul. Efes have robbed them. Inbound, quick shot, none on the turn for three. The defending champions not done yet. Kendrick, none, not done yet. Slukas to Nunn. They're going to play straight up defense. Nunn brings Poirier out. Kendrick Nunn, was he caught? Officials say no, fans say yes, still time. Nunn has to retreat into the corner, puts it up. Was it too late? It was. And by the very finest of margins, Anadolu Efes tie this best of 5.
After Efes were able to rally to steal game 2 behind some late game heroics from Shane Larkin, turnover, Chedos man off to the races, and with a statement of intent. Wide open, Grant dumps it down to Gabriel, who slid down to the low block, back out to Grant. Shot clock in the red, 2 minutes gone in the first, and the three-pointer strung by Chedos man. Team and the sideline acting as defenders surrounding Darius Thompson. Difficult deep pull-up three to beat the shot clock buzzer. The ball must have grazed the iron. Quick three-pointer in response, and Shane Larkin. Wara tying things up at 27 points apiece. Beautiful feed from the perimeter. Getting the deflection for the steal is Jordan Wara. Down a two-room, my goodness! Elevating from the dot. Slukas putting Jordan Wara on his heels and hitting the pull-up three-pointer. Elijah Bryant, 10 points in the game. Bottomed once again from the top of the key. Rotates it to Dozier. Turu fakes the screen, slides down the lane. PJ Dozier disrupted by Omer Yurtseven. And then hits the high arcing J. And since he's returned to the down at Turu, Larkin stopping on a dime, pulls it back out towards the halfway line, putting Dinos Mitoglu on skates. Pull up three-pointer is dropped. Which he has played at the defensive end. Big body from PJ Dozier. Kendrick Nunn, mid-range J, bucket. Crab-like steps into the lane. He's now back to the half-court logo. Huge mismatch against Juancho and Gomez. Beats him with the show-and-go dribble, the hesitation. Kendrick Nunn crossing up PJ Dozier. He drives over a Turu, too strong off the glass, but on the spot. Playoff game between Efes and Panathinaikos. Rejected by Juancho and Gomez, able to run it down. It's a one-on-one opportunity. Oh, and that is a hard foul committed by the home team. Slukas picks up his dribble. Dinos Mitoglu steps into a three and lands it. Impeccable execution in the face of swarming, trapping defensive pressure applied by Anadolu Efes. Kendrick Nunn's consistency, healthy as ever. Deep three ball off the one leg, doesn't go. And Panathinaikos bounce back in brilliant fashion.
And that shot off the mark. Good work inside.
He's like, we've got to move the ball on, play banky ball. No, we need points.
Speaking of points, ouch. Just can't convert, but you love the endeavor of Yurtseven. Now you love Toru.
Oh, he blew it.
Just misses.
Oh.
2 years with Fenerbahce, just his first season with Panathinaikos. Nice pass to Poirier, and Poirier with a finger roll finish.
Starts on the bench in this second half. This five is more accustomed to the five we normally expect to see.
Our first double-digit lead of the night, and
lose your sweet spot.
Juancho rises on a cross-court pass. Oh, what a great pass by Jenny Osman.
Never complain about Shane Larkin shooting the basketball.
Osman again. Gives it back to Nunn.
Wow, what a hustle.
And Yilmaz with the steal. He'll give it up, one pass, unsalvaged play.
It's going to be Larkin and Nunn that make the plays that decide the outcome of this one.
That's a bomb from Kendrick Nunn, and he banks it home. It's a good ding-dong here between Nunn and Larkin. Bryant, I love that pass.
It's just been a game of runs.
Look how hard Kendrick Nunn's working on defense. The three is up and good.
Wow. From behind the three-point line.
Can Panathinaikos respond?
Of course they can.
Just over a minute to play. Mitoglu pulls the trigger on a three. It's too strong. Up a
Efes
point.
need points. They're not done yet. Their defense is not going to carry this home. They need to put points on the board.
Bryant lets fly. Strings it! Elijah Bryant! Nunn off a screen. Corner three-pointer on the way. Got it! Kendrick Nunn knocks down a corner three-pointer. Efes trying to seal the win here with this possession. Inside the Smits. Smits and one!
Oh, and one.
Well, Slukas will throw up a prayer, and the prayer is answered.
Well, that's good because it means that the biggest margin of victory stays at 4 points. These games are tighter than what the scores even.
I'm sure we talk about that hand right off the bat and a sore thumb.
Gabriel, he's not played too much in this series, but he gets inside and scores against Poirier. Another block, another coast-to-coast burst. Transition opportunity so important in this series. The defense and the offense for Juancho to light the fire. Flashes through the lane to receive it. He's in isolation with Osmani, and he nails the three over the top of him. Cedi Osman gives Panathinaikos a 7-point lead. And Darius Thompson picking pockets, checking rearview mirrors, and soaring and scoring.
Gets a little bit more run early on.
Here's Nunn. Can he finally hit one? Yes, he can. Only 4 of 17 from the field. Down 11. Gabriel inside. Getting airborne in Athens. Juancho back to Nunn. Falling down. They want to whistle. Instead, they get the three to beat the buzzer from Cedi Osman, who's gone from hearing boos from his former fans. But stuffing it for Grant does not go, and now they're short-handed on defense, Panathinaikos. Poirier backing in against this smaller Panathinaikos lineup and putting it in.
There it goes back to Smits.
He's bypassed Larkin. Little fake. 3-point shot from the corner.
Amazing.
For Shane Larkin in game 4. Nunn to Gabriel. Fumbles, recovers. Juancho. Cedi Osman just doing what Cedi Osman does. Nunn with the quick distribution. Poirier, Yilmaz down the baseline. Schmidt in the corner. Can he hit another one? Yes, he can. By Danoturu, the mobile big man who forces the tough shot. Grant can't bank it in. They get it back. Dinos Mitoglu from downtown.
That's a dagger.
Raising the roof. The man who hit a dagger late on in game 3 in Istanbul last week. Bryant, the 3-point shot off. They've dried up for him. Only 2 of 7 on the outside now, but Efes get another go, and they land another blow. PJ Dozier.
Pana's defense in the last 4 minutes of this fourth quarter has been just unstoppable.
He's coincided with Kalaitzakis being on the floor. Danoturu back on the floor on 4 fouls, puts it in. An 8-point game. Slukas getting free with the hefty screen from Gabriel. Nunn getting into the lane, puts it over the top of O'Toole and puts it in over the shot blocker.
I thought Gabriel got away with an offensive foul right there also.
Larkin getting free and hitting it one more time. One final push to reach Abu Dhabi. Duran Grant banks it in. Money. The jackpot, perhaps for Pao.
2 big baskets with Jerry Grant in the paint.
The return of the king. Back to the Final Four, perhaps back to the Promised Land, potentially back-to-back for the first time in this club's illustrious history.